Yes, ma'am.
Oui, Jyoti, Anish, vous avez été, Swati, très bien.
Ma'am.
Ashok aussi, super. Alors, vous avez tous touché au moins le domaine d'interprétation. Et cette fois, ça serait une initiation au domaine d'interprétation. Because apart from a very practical component, il y a aussi un côté théorique, cadre conceptuel, qui souligne le domaine d'interprétation. En général, on dit TNI. Je ne sais pas si vous connaissez TNI. On dit toujours TNI. Vous connaissez qu'est-ce que c'est TNI? C'est Translation and Interpretation. Ça va ensemble. Alors, dans la première année, vous avez déjà été initié à la traductologie. On a fait beaucoup de théories, etc. So to be able to step into successfully in your traductologie appliquée dans la deuxième année, je vous conseille de très bien lire votre SLM de première année. It's beautifully written, very well, explained. So when you have your theory in place, you can easily step into the domain of interpretation. And it'll be a very, very interactive course, all of you participating, and, interpretation can be great fun. And IGNU, I think, is the first university venturing into this in the distance mode. But ça me fait très plaisir de voir qu'il y a déjà des personnes qui ont fait l'interprétation. Et vous avez travaillé dans le anglais, français, français-anglais, ou il y a d'autres langues que vous avez traitées?
Même anglais, français, anglais. Et anglais,
Français-anglais,
français.
anglais-français, hindi-français aussi?
Hindi aussi, madame.
Oh,
Hindi,
très bien.
français, français, hindi. Ouais.
Et tamoul, français ou bien d'autres langues de l'Inde?
L'arabe français, madame.
Ah bon? C'est qui?
C'est moi, Bachir.
Ah, Béchir? Ah, très bien. Donc, félicitations, oui, ça me fait plaisir de voir, il y a tant de personnes. Et c'est pour ça que je dis que j'ai un groupe d'étudiants extrêmement doués, extrêmement, euh, bon, avec une très belle expérience dans ce domaine. I hope to be able to carry out this course in your second year with a lot of success. So this is something that I'm telling you right now. So you're well prepared for your applied translation course next year. Je crois qu'il y a des personnes qui s'intéressent à la littérature française, à la littérature francophone également. Alors, nous avons un cours bien long de littérature française et francophone, et puis histoire française, de beaux-arts, la peinture, la sculpture, tout ça, puis la Révolution française. And then you have in your research methodology part 2, ce serait un peu plus avancé, c'est-à-dire on va faire le remote research et les outils numériques qu'on utilise pour la recherche. Because your dissertation, comme je viens de vous dire, c'est pour 12 crédits. C'est une thèse sérieuse, c'est une thèse de MA, Master's Thesis. Il faut le faire bien. On va discuter également les titres, mais en général, vous pouvez choisir. You can begin thinking of what area you would like to take up. All I can say at this point is I'm going to give you a free choice there. You can make up your mind right from now which is the area you'd like to work on your final year MA thesis. It could be anything. I mean, history, French history, literature, translation, anything you want to. But it will be definitely a longer and a more dense work and entièrement en français. But this much I can tell you that I leave the choice totally up to you, only that your synopsis has to be approved by me whenever you decide. The timeline will be more or less the same like you have followed this year. You'd be also ending around end October next year. So you have, in September, sorry. So you have 2 months for revision. but you have lesser number of courses in your second year. So although the courses are more dense, but the number of courses is less. So that's how it's going to be. And once you are done with your end terms, you have roughly a period of 4.5 months approx to kind of do all the preparations you want or other work before we jump into your second year from, I think, May, the month of May, first week, approx. In between, if possible, I shall also try uploading your study material if that comes on time. It will be my attempt to do that before we begin so that you can also
Ça
read up.
sera très meilleur.
Yes, I'm trying my best to put that in advance so that even before you have begun your classes with me, you can go on eGyan Coach and start reading up.
Oui, oui,
Si ça, c'est
merci,
possible.
merci en avance pour ça.
So, well, c'est tout. Et si vous avez des doutes à clarifier, si vous avez plus de questions, je suis là. Sinon,
Ma'am Jyoti
oui,
here. Ma'am, just for the project, we can upload online only, na? Then no need of hard copy to
non,
send.
ils ont déjà envoyé le lien, non, pour le projet. Alors, vous pouvez absolument télécharger ou envoyer vos projets en ligne. C'est toujours possible.
C'était en PDF, n'est-ce pas? La forme PDF. Ok. Merci beaucoup.
Toujours
Même
possible.
deuxième question pour la deuxième partie, MA partie 2. Quand est-ce qu'on peut enregistrer?
That will come, the dates would be announced, you know.
Okay.
That generally begins as soon as they announce the dates for the January session.
Okay.
You will see that particular terminology IGNU uses for registration and re-registration. If you see, they always write that. So I
Okay.
think that is where you people fit in, re-registration.
Why I'm asking this question, because in the first class, I remember that you told us that it would be around July or August. So still it is not there. So I was worried about that. That's it.
July or August is the next.
For the re-registration.
That is for the next batch, you know, the one when
Okay.
to begin now. But for you, it will be a fresh session. And about all these dates, I repeat, the best way is to be in touch with your regional centers because this
Sure,
is
ma'am.
administrative thing. I don't want you to miss out. But as far as I know, it begins right away with the fresh registrations.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Merci.
Ma'am, I
Yes,
wanted
Sisa?
to email my 002 assignment, and I was wondering, I'm sure you must be bombarded with emails regarding the submission of
Yes,
the
il
zero.
y en a plusieurs. Alors, si vous pouvez le renvoyer aujourd'hui, ce soir, parce qu'il y a
So
tant
just
de mails que j'ai reçus. Oui. C'est ça, alors?
Madam,
so should we await the acknowledgement for the mail, or should we consider it that it's been accepted?
If you have sent it to me earlier and you are forwarding the same mail to me, then I have no reasons why it shouldn't be accepted.
All right, so I
I
should
think
forward it to you
information
then.
is, yeah. Forwarding should be. Don't send me a fresh mail, send me the forwarded mail. Yes.
All right, I'll send you the forwarded mail. Thank you, ma'am.
ma'am, just one question, ma'am.
Yes.
We have sent all the assignment, but from the RC, they have to give something official to us, or just I'm handling that slip of post office, this thing only.
That is very important. Keep that safely. Also, when you filled in your exam forms, there must have been a column where you would have been asked, "Have you submitted your assignment?" and you said a yes or something.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
you have ticked on that. Now, however pathetic that tick looks, please consider it more
Yeah.
important than gold keep it
Yes,
very,
yes,
very
yes.
safely, because that is what is the proof you have with you. And as
Okay,
I
now
always
one.
told you, always send me a copy of your things in case they get misplaced. At least I'll have
Okay,
the work that you have put in. Okay.
okay.
So that I think most of you have sent me in CC. But
But
whatever little scrap of paper they have given you or whatever, keep that very, very safe.
no, no. What I felt, this system is very good. IGNO has a very big system, but only what to say, some
Actually,
things here
you
and
see,
there
it's
cannot be
not a
taken
joke
for
to
all.
be, successfully managing
Yeah,
4
I
million
understand.
students a year. But they have done it,
It's a
and they
great
are
work.
very good. It's just that the new students, they take time to kind of, swallow the system, how it works. In your second year, I'm sure it'll roll much easier.
Yeah. We are the
But
first babies,
yes.
have all the first teeth, teething
No,
problems.
no, that's okay. You all have done very well, and uh, what you
Yeah,
are.
you are doing a great job. Thanks for
Thank
all
you
the
very
help.
much. So,
One thing on the exam point, 00 on a les prédictions. Est-ce que on aura les questions sur les comptes comme vous avez donné en
no,
devoir?
no, 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 no. C'est
Merci.
entièrement tout ce que vous avez dans le SLM.
Ok. Bien clarifié. Merci, madame.
La vraie traduction, ça, c'est quelque chose que vous allez faire dans la deuxième année. C'est pour ça qu'on l'appelle traductologie appliquée. Une fois que
Ok.
vous faites applied, l'aspect applied d'une discipline, ça c'est la vraie traduction des textes ou des contes ou des histoires. Here it was more about your assignment works, but for your final exams, it's entièrement votre SLM.
Yeah. Clarify, madame. Thanks.
Madame, j'ai une question.
Yeah.
Quand on écrit les réponses, on pourrait toujours souligner les points importants dans
Bien
la...
sûr, c'est à vous, absolument. Because please understand that your answer sheets will be evaluated by teachers who operate in the conventional system. Those teachers are not from distance.
Yeah.
So the answers can be very, usual that other universities do. You don't have to think that because I'm an IGNO, so I have to write differently. They are absolutely on the general pattern.
Yes, ma'am.
So do that.
Okay. Ma'am, one more thing for dissertation, you just said. So can we take any one particular French author and we can maybe do a little bit of research on his work, literary works?
You can. You can, but even if you're taking a particular author, this is for la deuxième année, voilà.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Deuxième année. Moi, je vous conseille de prendre plutôt, si vous choisissez un auteur, il faut au moins choisir 2 ou 3 œuvres de cet auteur. Sinon, il n'y a pas de
Oui,
limite.
oui, oui, bien sûr.
Either you choose 2 or 3 important works of an author, or you just take one important work and do your entire dissertation on that.
Mhm.
How
That's
many
also.
words is it expected to be? What is the length of this
I'll send you. That's a technicality. Uh, but
and also
what I remember as of now is 8 credits. This is 12 credits. Certainly much more than this one. Maybe 6,000 words or something. 5,000 to 6,000 words. Minimum of 5,000 definitely. Although
five.
I'll definitely look up the papers and tell you, but definitely 5,000.
Okay, ma'am, I'll forward you the mail again right now. And Miss Dana, can I request you to switch off your mic for a second?
Yes. Okay.
I
Yes.
forwarded you the mail for the 002 assignment. It's a forwarded mail. I had emailed it on 29th, but I'm sure you must have had an influx of sort of assignments also coming in. So that was one. And yeah, thank you. That's about it. Anyone
And
else?
another, I must take this opportunity to say also for the lazy ones who still did not, follow the deadlines and did not send me. I guess you have 2 more days. If you still need to submit something, do it, because the dates have been extended to 10th. So if there's someone who's still not submitted, you can send it still by the 10th. And 10th means, because I was surprised to see how many mails I received on the, 30th September, 11:55 to 12. Oh my God, it was like a rocket launch. Every second I was getting. I mean, did you have to wait that long to send me the assignments? 4 minutes and boom, boom, so many mails. So, but anyways, so now that the dates are extended, you can, if anyone remains, you can send me. Well, c'est tout.
Oui, madam.
And you're always welcome to ask me any questions. From today onwards, I'm going to kind of, leave the chat open for group members to write whenever. So you can ask me on the WhatsApp, because now I'm going to plunge into the next batch. So your next class would be either end of this month or beginning of November. Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, I
Merci,
just want to
madam.
say, I think I say on behalf of everyone, thank you so much for taking this initiative on an online setup. I had for a couple of years been looking for a master's degree in French. I am specialized in a different language. I did not want to leave my job and go on to do another master's in another language from the university. But thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Even my colleagues are now interested in knowing that what is this? How are you doing this? And I was like, there is this one miracle woman who's made it happen in our country. So really, I think I speak on behalf of a lot of us who, due to limitations of responsibility or job or whatever it is, we're able to do it. We're able to fulfill. Like for me, I have an opportunity to fulfill my dream of actually moving ahead in this language. So thank you so much. And also, I think your unending support. You have really extended yourself through WhatsApp, emails, answering one query over and over again. And I don't think there are enough words to appreciate from everyone on behalf of everyone, ma'am. And this is genuinely what I'm telling you. I think I'm echoing all my classmates right now. So
Je
thank you
d'accord
from the bottom of our heart.
absolument avec elle.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. I'm touched. I'm so touched. I'm just doing my bit and I'm taking IGNO's philosophy ahead. And much as it would sound very cruel, it's a gift after Corona. Had Corona not struck, the UGC wouldn't have come down so strongly with online and distance. It happened and we took it ahead. So now distance has become almost the same as the conventional universities. My only request to all my students, that I always say to many others, work very hard and don't let your knowledge ever go less than other universities, so that they say, oh, they are from distance, so they don't know. Because your SLMs are at par with anything which is happening in all other universities. You all are central universities. A course where most other conventional universities, I don't know if you are aware, most conventional universities in India, you have 20 more departments in French across the country. Each department has a seat limit of 15 to 20. And when they ask me, with your batch, it was nearly 200. Now this time it is 500. So it's massive influx. And I can only say that, well, people must be finding it, something which gels with their ideas and their dreams. So we are all teammates. We all work together. So let's take it ahead, work very hard, because any language course, the success of it depends on your performance after you've finished your program. So the better you perform, the bigger a gift it is for all of us. Okay? Bon courage et très bonne chance. I'm there for any other clarification. Okay?
Merci, merci beaucoup,
À
madame.
bientôt, madame.
When the results will be announced, ma'am?
Oh, wait. Let me not forget. The other day I was talking to Professor Goswami, Niranjanji. I think he's had a surgery, a little eye surgery, he was mentioning. He was asking me for the librarian's email, because he seemingly wanted to access some stuff on the IGNOU library, which is available for all students. I can only tell you all to be in touch with him, because I put him in touch with our librarian and he has gotten how to get in touch. So be in touch with him if you people need any one of those paid journals or something. IGNOU library.
Madame,
Yes.
Madame, je voudrais poser une question. Quelle est la date finale pour
De quoi?
soumettre les assignments? For submission of the assignments, is it 31st October?
No, my dear. The assignments, they have extended it to 10th October. That's what I heard
Okay.
last. Yes, 10th.
No, one document was shared in the group.
That shows an extended date as 10th October, no?
15th October. 15th October, I think.
I think that
No,
notification which was shared on the WhatsApp.
31st, I
No,
think.
31st, 15th October.
I think
No,
it was
on
10th
WhatsApp,
October. my dear.
MFL January session. I think.
One sec,
I
just
think.
let me check. Because here, till you have anything in written, I do not believe it. So just let me je vais vérifier.
Ma'am, it's 31st October.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am. 31st, ma'am. RC, when I submitted my assignments, RC also told. Yes, ma'am.
31st October for all assignments.
Yes, ma'am. Online ODL, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Extended up to 31st October 2023.
Yes, it is indeed 31st October. Well, even better for the lazy ones. Get up and do it now. But this is only for the assignments, and your project is 31st November. I mean, 30th November, sorry. Yeah, so project is 30th November. This is 31st October.
Yes,
And,
ma'am. For 31st October is only for submission of assignments,
yeah,
both hard copy and soft copies.
perfect. And has everyone here submitted the exam fees?
Oui, madame.
Is that done?
Yes, ma'am.
Oui, madam.
Oui, madame.
So, well, I'm there. Once in a while, stroll down to your regional centers. It helps at times. I know it's not easy for everyone, but be in touch. And Shida, good question.
Ma'am, when the results will be announced?
Which one?
First
Result?
year result will be announced when?
Oh, results.
Yeah.
Results, my dear, they come generally around, February, March.
February, March.
Yeah, February, March.
And before that, we have to register for second year. Okay.
Don't worry, no one's going to fail. I'm so hopeful. I mean, you all have put in so much work. So.
And the answer should be in a single paragraph, or we have to split it.
No, I just told you, no, don't try to make huge, long, single paragraphs. It irritates the evaluator also. Because
Splitted
800
manner
words.
we have to write, or a single paragraph.
No, split it at least in different paragraphs so it looks a little more systematic.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
And
C'est
hours
encourageant,
of
madame.
exam, 2 hours or 3 hours?
3 hours.
3 hours. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
C'est
I'm going to
encourageant,
put it.
madame. Quand vous dites que toutes et tous vont passer l'examen.
Vous le méritez, absolument, because I have a fair idea of the levels. And honestly, I know there are many people who have never attended weekend classes. I'm aware of that. So I can't say for them, but for the ones who have been constantly present and participating, I am absolutely sure that you all are going to do very well. And you've had teachers from other universities, and they have all reported to me the same thing, that you have excellent students, whether it was Professor Tirumurugan from Pondicherry University or Preeti, who was earlier with with Bombay University, or Jay, or Sushant Mishra. He's from JNU. They've all said that the levels are just the same, and it's just that your niveau d'arrivée should also be the same. Your niveau de départ is good. Your niveau d'arrivée should be good enough. So do well, study well. And for Wednesday, my dears, I'm sending you the link. You better be around. Okay? The webinar, I mean.
Oui, madame.
I'm going to send you the links. You
Oui,
get
madam.
the picture. Okay. Because my PVC is also going to be there, and because this person is from France, I mean, it shouldn't look like my students, they don't care about what's happening. So be there. Bon, très bonne chance et bon courage, bon week-end.
Merci beaucoup, madame.
Merci, madame.
Merci.